Hi, in this video I'll be replacing the drive belts from the Colt CZT. Just need a few basic tools to do this, so I'll show you how to do it. Fortunately, I'll have to record the audio and lay it over the video footage separately. There's music playing in the background, and we all know what YouTube's like for copyright. So yeah, just to be on the safe side, that's how this video will have to go. With the car jacked up and an axle stand underneath the sill, it's time to remove the wheel and then remove these two bolts in the arch liner, which are a T30. Next, you need to slacken the bottom bolt on the power steering tensioner. This is a 14mm, and also need to slacken the nut on the pulley itself. This allows the pulley to move freely. With the tensioner slackened off, you'll be able to push it up and release the tension and remove the belt. Next, you need to loosen the bolt on the bottom of the alternator. This will allow the alternator to pivot once the tension's been removed. With the engine cover off, you've got access to the alternator at the back of the engine bay. These two bolts on the top of the alternator are a 12mm, so you need to loosen by a few threads the side bolt and then loosen the back bolt, which is the tensioner. So you can see that I'm using a 12mm spanner. You may be able to use a 1/4" ratchet, but there's not much room in the back there. With the tensioner bolts now all the way out or slackened, the alternator itself will now be able to pivot backwards and forwards. The 4PK803 is the power steering, and the 5PK908 is the alternator and water pump. Fitting the new belts is just the reverse order of what you've previously done. There's a couple of different ways of checking the tension of the belt once everything's tightened and back together. I tend to use the twist method, so you should be able to twist the belt 90 degrees, but it shouldn't be easy to twist. It should be quite difficult. Use the longest section of belt in between the pulleys to check the tension, because if not, you're going to struggle. It's a little bit tricky to move the arch liner and film at the same time, but yeah, just showing you where on the power steering belt I check for the tension. Refit the bolts in the arch liner, and don't forget to torque your wheels afterwards.